Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name's Paul. Today we're going to be having a look at what is in this brown box. This is the Hewlett-Packard Aruba AP22, part of the Aruba Instant On range. I'm not going to talk a lot of technical, it's meant to be a box opening, but I will talk a little bit about the access point as we go through. But let me show you first what you get in the box. You're going to get the access point, which we'll have a look at in a moment. You're going to get your Get Started guide. Hey look, this is a really simple product to use. You're going to scan the code, put in the MAC address that's on the front of the device here, and you can adopt this and get it going. What is the Instant On range? It is a set of cloud managed switches and access points. You don't need to run a controller locally. The software is managed from the cloud, from Hewlett-Packard's cloud, and it is free. All right, so it's a great priced product where you don't necessarily need to have a controller on site to make it all work. You're also going to get a manual. Tells you a little bit more about your access point and some of the configuration options. You are going to get probably a 2-meter flat Ethernet cable. There we go. And you are going to get a wall ceiling mount bracket, which I'll talk to you a little bit more in a moment. So the AP22, it is a Wi-Fi 6 device. It's a 2x2, so 2 antenna, 2 spatial stream. It's probably the starting point of those type of access points. It's rated officially for about 75 devices, but remember, wireless is about density, not distance. You want to put more of these in closer to the devices to get your best coverage. Doesn't matter which vendor, same process, same principle. All right, so this is the access point itself, quite nice and small. It is a PoE or mains powered device. So let's have a look on the back first. Right up here, we have got a mains power. It does not come with the adapter, all right? You buy that extra, or you power this with a PoE injector or a PoE connected to a PoE switch. You get a console connection here, do some work directly on the device itself, and you get a single Ethernet port. There you go. Hopefully that focuses well for you. All right, you do get a locking option there if you need to lock it into place. All right, then on the front, you get a sticker that you're going to take away afterwards. It's going to allow you to register the device, and you will see you're going to get your power and your network connectivity options down on the bottom there. Right, so this is a ceiling or wall mount device. You get a multi-bracket here. So there are some, hopefully you can see them, there are some clips here to clip onto a ceiling rail. So if you've got a false ceiling with the rail clips, then obviously once this is clipped to the unit, you should be able to snap those in place. You do also get these 2 holes here, which will allow you to fix the screws directly to the wall or the ceiling. Obviously the unit is going to stick out fairly proud using this. It's not flush mount, but that is included in the box. So on the back here, you can see the clips in place. So once you've placed this onto your ceiling grid or screwed it to the ceiling, however you want to do that, or the wall, you then just basically bring this up to the unit here, put the spindle in the middle here into the middle hole of the unit here, spin the whole thing around, clip it into place. And that will now be clipped onto your ceiling, ceiling grid or solid ceiling or wall or wherever you want to mount it to, like that. And that is your device ready to go. The Instant On range is a fantastic range, like I said. A great price point, and being able to centrally manage this and just be able to plug this in and go without having to set up a local controller is a real advantage. Hey, head on over to our YouTube channel. We've got plenty more box openings on networks, networking devices, firewalls, and wireless. We've got how-to guides on how to get these things set up and other options on how to do point-to-point wireless and all of those types of things. So stay subscribed and stay up to date. Hopefully that's been useful. My name's Paul.